I was saying, Mokaba Cassiapa, I'd be a Fidi Cassi. So, any of first time I get here, because I'm a show. I was ever subscribe, comment, like, nothing, share video movie, no be so share for movie. I was a prophet also bempa, at the Sembi, at the Abetuja, at the Ama a year, Betty Kobe. I just say, Usha de Ria, these days, also bempa, ACL trendy was social media national. I was here, just say, and yet for the agro, all because of say, a year, ne prophecy be a merby. Obe professor ye edify ye John Dramani Mahama said John Dramani Mahama want me and your president e Ghana as a Ghana for your man kwan let's also be the president just say enioma e be this Ghana mun ye na yempe na obusa prophecy we no what the cases be any ade be abeto dem MPP and I was answering the revelation be abeto ade ma bedi ko bi say obewu any ade obusa mayenkwai na afi ekoti nsema prophet wo su bempa de tudem ye ba yebeto aso ade ama
Yan Santos wale ze wa tia la jimia faso so ko be wida dada se ko jimia ko wida dada unjimia minimi be kanfo otufo be TV ama he me Santos se koduma ba na se me bra na se me pese me he eye short videos mama ni jinko adia eni ba bia bi mo no se me ko na makohwe otufo be TV he ho na be nya videos papa so se wo hwa na subscribe tie OfficialPapaJayTv now subscribe. So entampana no bomodi no wa share link no. We share link na we be su enya no so ahwe.
Share mama me can say.
Let me tell you something.
Because of Niama Binti,
For the sake of certain things,
me pay MPP Asem.
I like MPP as a party.
No kwasem ne say.
Now the truth of the matter is this.
08 na omu mehunu me.
In 2008, they had not come to see me.
2012 na omu mehunu me.
In 2012, they had not come to see me.
After 2012,
it was after 2012 that they came to me to see me.
And
in fact, all or many of their top officials came to see me. And they laid their case before me. And I went before God on their behalf. And I saw that the battle was tough.
Because Nipanoa, oh Gina, ama omono, bribedi nechi, Sadia neba why, obre wom, okun wom.
And I got to know from a spiritual or prophetic perspective that the person they had chosen to be their leader, there was something that was, let me say, there was an albatross around his neck. And it was pretty much very difficult for that thing to be broken from his life.
President da because no me be na no crepe.
And so it is absolutely true what certain prophets said about the flag bearer then, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, that he cannot be president. From a prophetic dimension, it was true.
And until da oba ha no ono akan say na principalities ne powers fighting.
That is why from the horse's own mouth,
in fact, na honhum bi fighting.
From the horse's own mouth, he said it himself that the day he came to visit us in church, that there were certain forces that were fighting against his desire to become the president of Ghana.
And the
Lord spoke to me. The Lord said to me that if we can fight and wage war spiritually and break the albatross from his neck, then he can become the leader of Ghana. Maybe so many pastors prayed for him,
but no kwasem say obia ni hono mo a oye sunsun mu dwumadie eche de me ye.
But the truth also is that there is no person that did so much spiritual work more than I did.
Yeah, continuously for 9 months.
Now we prayed for him continuously for 9 months.
3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Na no nanchen de course wakukuwa mu no.
But that aside, the things which happened or transpired spiritually,
adeɛ ne tefe ne so wie ya ana me ba out ebe prophesy say Nana Akufo-Addo on the Ghana.
The moment I was sure that the albatross was torn apart and broken, then I came out and declared that Nana Akufo-Addo, come hell or high water, he will be president.
Because
spiritually, what was required of us to do was complete. You know what, brethren, I don't come out to say things in public unless I have completed what I am required to do in the spirit.
And a Ghana president, don't challenge me
now,
because my head
now before you will hear me say that Mr. So and so or such and such a person will become the president of Ghana at this time, I would have already completed what I'm supposed to do in the spirit. You see, it is part of my call. I did it, it was not a skill I learned.
In fact, now, north, south, east, and west. I know.
For that reason, God sends elders, spiritual elders, to come to me to teach me things about the spiritual realm. In fact, I know the way of the spirit in the north, the way of the spirit in the east, west, south. I go to the spiritual realm, and it is the truth I am telling you. I say this in all humility. I am a servant of the Lord. I am just like that donkey whereon Jesus rode. That is how God has made me. I am just like a donkey. So in the sight of God, I am a donkey.
But baby, Yesu ko ye bia funu no no ka no.
But wheresoever Jesus went to, on that day he sat on that donkey.
Menkai decision. Akoso afọ man hu bra nyame pie me so. Minim.
Now I
know.
Now I do not recall of any spiritual decision concerning this nation from the time God elevated me that I did not know about in the realm of the spirit. So on that occasion, when I came out to declare what the Lord had revealed to me, there were so many insults that came at me. So many prophets prophesied, and they prophesied to oppose the prophecy I had given. Some people came out to describe me that I was fake. But time decided the matter. So the time for Ghanaians to go and vote was due. And indeed, Ghanaians cast their ballots for Nana Akufo-Addo.
2020.
In 2020, the battle was also intense. But I stood out very strong.
MPP Nana Dono Yamena Meso. I didn't tell Ghana Konya Kessiaso. Any asophobia can home. I mean to me, Casamen me who said, O more tibafom.
Now, when I went deep into the spirit, I saw that MPP, the NPP government led by Nana Akufo-Addo, who God brought to power through the prophets of God and some other men of God, I saw that they began drop in the spiritual realm.
Intimo kaya ifie ha ya.
So if you remember, right here in this house,
And I'm saying, MPP, more teba form. 2019, 31st December.
So if you recall, 31st December of 2019, it was right here that I stood and said that it seems that NPP, led by Nana Addo Dankwa, you are dropping in the spiritual realm. Why were they dropping? And I told them to get their loins and climb up.
Not to say, Mwanya 53, getting to 54. Now for Matiaba from the Mwanya 51.
Jan Santos wale zewa wanitia la jimia fasoso kama wida dada se kwa jimia kwa wida dada unyimia minimia me kanfo otumfo betimi ama he me Santos se mkoduma ba na se me bra na se me pese me hwe eye short videos mama ni jingwa dia enyi ba bia bi mo no se me ko na makohwe otumfo betimi ho na benya videos papa so se wo hwa na subscribe tie OfficialPapaJayTv now subscribe. So entampana no bomodi no wa share link no we share link na na we bi su enya no so